First, as Councilman Holly said, I want to echo on that. It's good to see many of you out, and I'm glad that we've been able to come together and speak on this issue. But I think, as was stated earlier, we're kind of putting the cart before the horse. And I think one of the things you need to realize is that, as Councilwoman Turner stated, Roselle is in economic trauma, the country is in economic trauma, and the state of New Jersey is in economic trauma. Taxes are very high, and the fire department was not the first thing that we looked at. We looked at our social services. We made a move to change our social services to the county. That was the first thing we did. We moved social services out to the county. There are currently 15 towns in Union County that operate their social services. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let me just hold it for 1 second.
Ms. Hill is leaving.
Yeah, this way. Okay, I understand. Thank you, thank you. In a county where we have 21 towns, currently 15 of them operate their social services out of Union County, so it made no sense for us to pay to operate social services within Roselle. So we made that change. The second change we looked at was your sewage bill. Councilwoman Dansville alluded a little bit to what we did as far as the study. But I need for you to understand what goes on when we share services with the Roselle-Linden Sewage Authority. Currently, Linden bills their citizens for usage. They don't give a surcharge in their taxes. What we're doing right now is we're giving you a surcharge. If your house is worth a certain amount of money, whether you use your sewage or not, you get charged a certain amount of money, and which that comes down to a surcharge. And what we're saying is that you should have power when it comes to your utility bill, whether it's your light, whether it's your water, including your sewage. You should have the right to say, look, I don't want to pay a lot of money for my sewage bill, so I will cut back on my usage. I will cut back on my water. There are many citizens who live by themselves that pay the same amount of sewage that a person living in a household that has 10 people. That is not fair. It's not fair to our seniors. It's not fair to many people here. Now, if you choose to have that usage, you can use it up to whatever you want to. But right now, we're surcharging you in your taxes for the sewage bill, and that is unfair. That surcharge is unfair. People need to clearly understand that. No matter how much you're saving, and no matter how much is going on, just understand that you're powerless, that we're just going to hit you with this surcharge every year, and I'm trying to change that. And I need us to be aware, and I need us to have good dialogue. Because tonight, we're going too quickly. All I'm asking right now is that we sit down and apply for a grant. That's all we're doing tonight. We have not gotten involved in the study. Right now I'm hearing people saying we shouldn't shut the fire down. We shouldn't shut the fire station down. We shouldn't. All these other comments are being made. But the whole point of the comments that I made in the paper is that we seriously have to take a look at this. Wherever we look at is going to be pain. When I knock on doors and I talk to people about our taxes, they're like, Mayor, I don't know what we're going to do. Can we cut taxes? Can't we cut taxes? Yes, we can. Yes, we can cut taxes, but it's going to be pain wherever we go. We cannot hide people. There's not a huge city where we have people we could just hide, or we have a fund where we could just spend money to cut taxes. It's not possible. So we have to have serious discussions on how we can cut taxes. At the top of our budget, which is about $23 million, you have the police, you have the fire, you have our sewage system, you have our garbage collection. There are clear things that are in our budget that we have to take a look at.